Fun facts that is guaranteed to blow your mind. What's useless info to some is to others cool, amazing, fun facts that make the world a stimulating and all-inspiring place. Are you one of those people who are masters at collecting unexpected pieces of knowledge? If so, prepare to have your mind blown with these interesting, fun facts that will amaze adults and kids alike. The original title of Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice was First Impressions. Mary Shelley wrote Frankenstein when she 18 during a ghost story competition while staying in Switzerland with writers Percy Shelley, her lover, and Lord Byron. German chocolate cake doesn't come from Germany. It was named for a person, Sam German, who created a type of baking chocolate for bakers in 1852. Hawaiian pizza was created in Ontario, Canada by Greek immigrant Sam Panopoulos in 1962. Almost all commercially grown artichokes, 99.9%, come from California. One town in particular, Castroville, is nicknamed the artichoke capital of the world. The different colors of Fruit Loops cereal all taste the same. They're not individual flavors. What's inside a Kit Kat? Broken Kit Kats that are damaged during production. They get ground up and go between the wafers inside, along with cocoa and sugar. That's a way to not let anything go to waste. Pound cake got its name because the original recipe required a pound each of butter, flour, sugar and eggs. That's a lot of cake, but it was meant to last for a long time. The difference between jam and jelly is that jam is made with mashed up fruit, while jelly is made with fruit juice. Preserves are like jam but made with more whole fruit. Marmalade is preserved, made from citrus fruit. Flamin' Hot Cheetos were developed by a janitor at Frito-Lay, Richard Montes, who got the idea after putting chili powder on some reject Cheetos and then pitched it to the CEO. He is now a successful executive and motivational speaker, and a movie is in the works about his life. Coca-Cola actually sells soup in a can. Bistro is a nourishing meal on the go, available in 2 flavors in Japan. The tallest building in the world is the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, standing at over 2,700 feet. The tallest building in the U.S. is One World Trade Center in New York, which comes in at number 6 on the worldwide list. It stands at exactly 1,776 feet as a nod to the date of the Declaration of Independence. The Empire State Building in New York was the tallest building in the world from 1931 until 1971, and was the first building of over 100 floors. Contrary to popular belief, it's really hard to see the Great Wall of China from space, particularly with the naked eye. The first footprints on the Moon will remain there for 1 million years. Days on Venus are longer than years due to its slow axis rotation. It takes 243 Earth days to spin once, but it only takes 225 Earth days to go around the Sun. Humans could never land on Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus or Neptune because they are made of gas and have no solid surface. But you could ice skate on one of Jupiter's moons, Europa, which is covered in ice. An axle jump would take you 22 feet in the air. Our modern interpretation of Santa Claus with a red outfit and white beard is due in large part to holiday Coca-Cola ads that began in 1931. Queen Victoria's husband, Prince Albert, wasn't the first to introduce Christmas trees to Britain from his native Germany. Queen Charlotte did that in the late 1700s. But Victoria and Albert are credited with popularizing the custom in the mid-1800s. Buckingham Palace in London, England, has 775 rooms, including 78 bathrooms. The White House in Washington, D.C. has 132 rooms, including 35 bathrooms. It takes 570 gallons to paint the exterior of the White House. The teddy bear is named after President Theodore Roosevelt. After he refused to shoot a captured black bear on a hunt, a stuffed animal maker decided to create a bear and name it after the president. Lincoln Logs were created by John Lloyd Wright, son of famous architect Frank Lloyd Wright in the 1920s. They were named after Abraham Lincoln, who grew up in a log cabin. Play-Doh started out as a wallpaper cleaner before the head of the struggling company realized the non-toxic material made a good modeling clay for children and rebranded it. In the 1940s, a retired school teacher came up with Candyland to entertain children who were hospitalized from polio. Because its color system required no reading, young kids could easily play. People started wearing pajamas, originally spelled pajamas, instead of nightgowns, so they'd be prepared to run outside in public during World War I air raids in England. At medieval times. Dinner attractions. You eat with your hands because people didn't use utensils in the Middle Ages. Each year, 16 million thunderstorms happen around the world, and at any given moment, there are about 20 thunderstorms in progress.